What's up, everybody? Greg Cohen here. Just shuffling through some of the headlines over the last week or so, and wanted to share one that I think is going to be very impactful for all of you who are already investing in rental properties in Jacksonville, Florida, or who are thinking about investing in Jacksonville, Florida for rental properties. You know, you can't have a great city unless you have a great downtown, and the reality is that Jacksonville has been thriving. We've had above average home price appreciation over the long haul here, and people are moving here. But one place that we haven't really succeeded is we haven't really had that phenomenal downtown where you have residential and you have commercial and you have mixed use all over the place. And you know, we've done a great job in spite of our downtown, to be quite honest. Tons of potential. We have a downtown investment authority whose job it is to spur growth and economic development downtown. This was created, a few years ago, a number of years ago. I can't remember when the DIA was created, but it was a very big and momentous step in helping downtown grow. And then we just hired a new CEO. We just selected our new CEO, Lori Boyer. She comes with a lot of experience. We're happy about it, and I know my business partner Alex is really looped into downtown, and I know that her platform is all about bringing residential downtown. There's this number, 10,000 residential folks living downtown. It's really important. And we're probably somewhere around maybe 4,000 or so downtown. So we've been gaining. We were at 3,000 a few years ago, and now we're at 4,000. We're moving in that direction, but we need to get to 10,000. Why 10,000 is so important is because when you have 10,000 people living downtown, this is based on studies of other great downtowns and how they've done it across the country. And when you get to 10,000, you can support things like grocery stores, and bars and restaurants start thriving, and you bring a whole lot more people in, and that drives up the demand for rents. And the reason that's important is because when you do that, then you'll have developers that are coming in that look at this as economically viable for them to dump a bunch of investment dollars in there. And so I know that's high up on Lori's platform here. We're looking forward to that. In the short run, what we do in Jacksonville is we now, because we have the DIA, we now are able to create funding and incentives for developers to come in that help bridge the gap when we don't have those 10,000 people living downtown yet. And that's the way you do it. You spur that growth and development. You do it through incentives, and then you get to a point where downtown can thrive on its own. And Lori's going to lead us there. So we're excited about it. If you would like to learn more about how we invest in Jacksonville and how we help our clients build a portfolio of rental properties to take advantage of Jacksonville's rental market and also the long-term growth that you see in a market like Jacksonville, you can go to jwbwebclass.com. There's a whole training that I put together. I put my heart and soul into it about how you can build a rental property portfolio that can take advantage of cash flow today and also home price appreciation, and do it with a team that can handle everything for you. So if you've thought about investing in rental properties but you've been held back because you're afraid of being a landlord, go watch this training. You're going to see how it's done without effort on your part, well, I should probably scale that back. There's always effort when you do something great, right? But there's not those annoying phone calls at the end of the day. All of the tenant or resident issues, we call them residents, all of the tenant issues are taken care of for you, and we get to deliver monthly passive income checks for you as my team handles everything for you. So you can go to jwbwebclass.com, and I'll continue to bring in the latest and greatest on Jacksonville news.